Well, hello and welcome back. I'm Sean TD Stewart, the home gamer, and I'm here playing Final Fantasy XIV Heaven's Sword. I'm going to continue on the main storyline. I just got this fancy new shirt. So we're going to talk over here to March Champ again. What's worse than dragons? Worse than dragons. March Champ will give you a fair warning about what awaits to the west. I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you. The Bloody Nath. They're what you might get if you crossed an antland with a megalo crab and taught the thing how to walk on two legs. They never used to stray far from their hives out of fear of the dragons, but they've gotten a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties from moms in all directions. They've even taken to harassing the Dravanians in their own lairs, if you can believe it. And when they venture out into the forest, which is more and more, by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it would be if I'd be closer to the Nath's home territory. Wow, that's not reassuring. What do you say about this yourself? Huh. 'Twould seem that much has changed in Javania. The Nath were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here in Javania? Aye, 'twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and I wandered out from under the protection of its boughs. That's when I chanced upon Hersfrigger, and he descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Marshchamp found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health, and a tail feather I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals. But I interrupted you. You were saying these Nath were once a peaceful people? Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They were a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intruded upon their domain were attacked without hesitation or quota. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, we were able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed, then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. I say we must make straight for Sawmall and crush any unruly insects we meet underfoot. A more direct path, then. Very well. Let us first follow the trail west out of the forest and make for the statue of the Stained One. From there, we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Sawmall, shall we? Yes, let's go. I'm gonna go that way. It'll be easier to go straight north from here. Go ahead and try going that way. You kind of have me go around go along the roundabout way. Interesting. Should we chance to meet Marchap again, remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect the Nath, I doubt we would be standing here. Amid ruins that I would tentatively describe as Discardian, the style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. Yet you have a scholar's eye. Master Alpha, another structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old, as a remnant of an age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. Huh. You claim this is evidence of our harmonious past? I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of Vitravanian masters. This rubble inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool! How desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough, both of you. You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. Sean, pray reason with these two. Quite lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war which will claim the lives of Javanians and Ishgardians alike. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Sean's gift. In time, the secret of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estinian. You will have me keep my counsel until Sean's vision confirms the truth? Very well, but bait me not. Our meeting with Hasvagar would likely provide the catalyst Sean's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. Alright, thank you very much for watching. I'm Sean TD Stewart, the home gamer, and you're watching me play Final Fantasy XIV, Heaven's Sword. I just completed that last quest, and if you'd like to see me play some more, please tune in again next time. Thank you.